Hi, Capricorn. Thanks for stopping by. This is your August 2020 tarot reading. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd love it if you do so. You can hit the subscribe button below. Give this video a thumbs up if it resonates with you. So, Capricorn, as I was meditating on your energy, I had this vision of a long hallway. It was like in this old home, you know, these big, beautiful old mansions. We have a lot of them here on the East Coast. It was like in a hallway in one of these huge old Victorian homes. With like the red carpet on the floor and, you know, wild wallpaper on the walls. And I saw someone walking down this hallway, and on all of the walls on both sides were all these photographs and of people. All these photographs of portraits is what they were, actually, not just photographs, portraits. And I had this overwhelming sense of you walking through your past. That's what it felt like. That this person was walking down this hallway and looking from right to left and stopping to look at the portraits on the wall and having a real emotional response to that. Yeah. It was a beautiful space. It was a beautiful home. It wasn't creepy. You know how some of those old homes can be a little bit creepy and spooky and scary. It didn't have that feel to it at all, but it did have a quality of saudade, my favorite word in Portuguese, which does not have a direct English translation, but the closest we come to it is a longing for what is no more, be that situations or people. Saudade. That's what it felt like. So, Capricorn, let's see if the cards have any further wisdom around that for you for the month of August. Angels, spirits, guides, what messages do you have for Capricorn for the month of August? Angels, spirits, guides, messages for Capricorn for the month of August. Ooh, okay. Angels, spirits, guides, messages for Capricorn for August. Okay. First card up is the Knight of Pentacles. So Knights are about movement. Pentacles is the suit of earth. This is a very Capricorn type of energy. This is moving very slowly, very methodically, not in any sort of rush. It can often be interpreted as an offer, a very solid offer, maybe, coming through for August. But to be honest, it's really reminding me of the way the person in my meditation was walking down the hallway in a very thoughtful, meaningful, almost meditative way. Venturing down this hallway and stopping to look at whatever portrait was on the wall. There was no rush. It was very mindful. And that's what's coming through for me when I see this Knight of Pentacles. That's the movement with which this person was going down the hallway and viewing the portraits and maybe viewing the past. So there may be some, maybe for you in August, the movement, Capricorn, is not forward. Perhaps it's back. It's in the past. It's looking to the past and in a slow, mindful, methodical way. Never read the card that way before, but that's what it feels like. Followed by the Six of Pentacles, equanimity, balance, giving and receiving. The way this seems to be coming up in this reading in particular is that as you do this review of the past, that you're perhaps able to balance some things about the past that up until this point maybe didn't feel balanced in your mind. Although Pentacles do not deal with the mind, they deal with resources, they deal with skills, with abundance, with money, some balancing out of money. And yet I'm seeing this as, and you've got both pentacles here on the table. So it is talking about those more earthy elements. And yet for some reason, I'm drawn to the past here. I'm drawn to the meditation, which was around viewing the past in a way maybe that is more fair, more balanced. Yeah, that's what's coming through. And in doing so, you get the Chariot. So the Chariot is major arcana. It is the sign of Cancer. So it is ruled by the moon. Again, depth of emotion. Also speaks to balance. We've got two wheels. We've got these two balanced figures. He's got two crescent moons on either shoulder. But this is also a card of victory. But to me, in this reading, this is coming through as a victory around a settling of past energy, a coming to terms, because this is a water element. This is can be around emotionality as well, and that's how it's coming through for me in this reading, is that you are engaged with your past in a way that is helping you balance it and come to both of these cards speak to balance, equanimity around this past endeavor, and being able to balance out maybe your emotions around it, or something that felt not quite fair, not quite balanced in the past around some situation, some person. Followed by the Knight of Wands. Now this is movement as well, but this is fast movement, maybe wanting to maybe once the past, maybe August is about doing a viewing of this past, whatever it is, and realizing that you get to a settled place with it quite quickly, maybe, and being able to move out of it quite quickly. Perhaps you're given a glimpse into the past for whatever reason, and you understand quite quickly that you're able to come to terms and balance with it, and you're able to then move out of it quite quickly, and in pursuit of something else. Followed by, maybe not, energy that may feel, so again, more pentacles on the table. Twos are about being of two minds of something, having a choice or a decision to make. Perhaps that is what is here. Settling up the past and wanting to move on really quickly, but maybe not feeling quite like that is the right thing to do. Maybe you're not feeling quite ready to do that. Maybe there's more that needs to be addressed. Maybe there's more decisions to be made about the past. I don't know why that would be, but maybe. Um, but this feels more like needing to come to some sort of settled place with something, and perhaps getting maybe there's other things that draw your attention away in August that have you feeling like you can't dwell. You need to be in some more current moment. And yet there's something dragging on you that doesn't allow for that, or offers up some indecision or feeling a little unbalanced about that, because then you also have the Four of Pentacles, which is about taking a step back, taking a moment back, reclaiming something for yourself, something around the past that needs to be reclaimed for you. Gosh, this feels like a difficult reading. There's something here about, so the story that's coming through, because it feels disjointed in some way, and I apologize for that. The story that's coming through is that there is some emotion coming through about the past. Something has stirred something up around the past. Not necessarily anything you can do anything about, and that's okay. But you're in this space of wanting to be with it a little bit, and yet having maybe some conflicts about that. Be they your own, maybe there's energy around you in August that draws you out of that state. Maybe it's other people saying, okay, you know how sometimes when we're engaged with the past and we're reminiscing, or we're in a, we're dealing with it in some way, other people want us to kind of get on with it already. Like, okay, that's enough. Now it's time to move on. Maybe you yourself are engaged in some sort of internal battle around, okay, I've given it enough of my time and attention and it's time to move on. But there is a warning here. It's not a warning, but it's a caution around moving beyond this too quickly. Perhaps you should give it more time. You have a lot of earth on the table here. It's almost all pentacles, which is you. You are an earth sign. So there is something here that is speaking very deeply to you. And I don't want you to rush through any processes that might require a little more of your time and attention. Okay? I think that there is kind of the sense I'm getting is that there's a little bit of a gold mine here for you. If you excavate some of this, what is the draw to the past? What's coming up? Because there is so much earth, there's so much richness here for you, I think. And to want to sort of gallop away from it quickly, I think would be a mistake. I don't know why I'm so pointed here. Spirit is giving this message that don't gallop away quickly. Don't gallop towards something else quickly. And I think that's because there is a bit of a gold mine here if you excavate some of the earth around this past situation. Yeah, I really feel that for you. Let it be what it is for August. Take some time. Hold it close. Maybe the Four of Pentacles is speaking to, maybe you don't need to talk about this with a lot of people. Maybe this is very private. Maybe you want to hold things close to the chest in August while you process on your own. Perhaps, and I'm getting a sense that this isn't something you're real chatty about, but it is offering you a chance to kind of maybe lay some things to rest. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. And give it the time it deserves, the time you deserve to really feel what you feel. Although this is all pentacle, which is earth, and not a lot of cups on the table, there were none. That doesn't mean that there is not something very deep here, because what I'm getting above and beyond the pentacles is the attachment to the earth. There's something tethering you to this, and it's grounded. It's within you and into the earth. This is very deep for whatever reason. Maybe September will give us a little more information. But hopefully this resonates for you, Capricorn, because it's very clear to me. Spirit's message is very clear that you should not wander away from this in August. As a matter of fact, let yourself dive into it, but keep it close to the chest. There's no need to process this externally. This is an internal situation for you, and one that deserves your love and attention. Because this, in some way, Spirit wants you to know that in some way this will be very healing for you. Okay? I hope that helps. Thank you so much for stopping by, Capricorn. If you would like further clarification or more information, if you'd like a private reading or session with me, I will leave all of my information in the description box below. Thank you, Capricorn. Have a very wonderful August. Thanks for stopping by.